This is Studio Series 86 Bumblebee, and oh my god, this thing is gorgeous. Like, for me, this just encapsulates what OG Bumblebee is. Now, we're going to start here in robot mode. That's not true. Start here in vehicle mode, and actually this is where my biggest issues with the figure comes. Because, like, don't get me wrong, right? I think this looks great. However, yeah, the tabbing issue is a big issue. It just doesn't tab in at all, like, anywhere on the figure, and it bugs me. Then due to that, there's gaps everywhere, and even further, when you're actually placing it on the table, flat surface, at all times, there's only 2 wheels pushed down at once. It doesn't sit with all 4 wheels, so it can't roll back and forth, and that's a shame because they put pin wheels on it, so it can roll with all 4 of them at once. But it just won't because of the issue. And then it just is super frustrating. And the tabs, like, the tabs are really bug me, because no matter what I do, you push in one side, the other one goes up. You push in one side, the other side goes up. You push them both in at once, one of them isn't going to go in. I actually managed to kind of get it there, but as you can see, I was raging because even then it just couldn't go in. Another, like, odd choice I thought is they didn't go for blue windshields, they went for black. Now I actually like it, black windshields. You see there, most of the other Bumblebees are blue windshields, but I actually quite like the black windshields. It doesn't take anything away from it, it doesn't add anything either. I think blue or black would have worked fine. And you can see it's not a Volkswagen, but also I don't think OG Bumblebee's a Volkswagen. The car clearly takes more from the toy, if I'm right there. So it's not a Volkswagen, but I'm alright with that. Another issue there you might be able to spot is the yellowing difference. Oh, and there goes some of the tabs as well. But you can see there, look at the difference in yellow there and there. I think it's just plastic yellow compared to painted yellow. You can't really paint that bit because that hinges into the armpit area. And it would scrape and scratch, and you don't really want it to scrape and scratch, or else it'll chip off. So I think they've just went for a plastic, a yellow plastic, or a different yellow plastic that won't chip. You know, I don't really know how the ins and out of the Hasbro works, or how the ins and out of making a toy, transforming toy, moving toy goes. I just like playing with them. Not really playing with them, you know what I mean. Also, there is gun storage in the back of the car, but I don't show it off for some reason. I mean, I'll show it off later where it goes. It's just on the back of the car. You can imagine how that looks. It's just a gun hanging on the back of the car. It doesn't do anything. And also, here it is. Surprisingly, these two right there share quite a bit. Like, mostly with the legs, not that one. That was like a Legion class or whatever they used to be called back then. But yeah, so now I think we should get on to the transformation. So Bumblebee's transformations are fairly simple. I'll just talk you through it. Simple as so. Just take the gun off to start with, and then when I'm doing it, I like to start with the legs at the front. It doesn't tab in, so you just gotta untab it there and push it down from the here below the windshield, pull it down, just kind of swing, tap that back in so I can actually show you, swing it out, and then obviously just push the feet. I like to deconnect the feet because they just deconnect themselves anyway. Put the legs back to where they should be, feet, and then you grab the waist, untab it there from the port in there. That's better. The waist there, and you want to actually finish off the feet, so you want to do is untap here, so I'll tab there, swing them around, push the feet here, little feet here, rotate that in, and just sort of hold that, push that, and there's that there. Do the same on the other side. that's his legs done. And now he's just, that's it. So, boom, okay, it's not a funny joke. Right, and then, so at the top bit here, just take it, swing it out, push it up, and just leave it hanging there. Take the arms, deconnect them, separate them, I don't know, rotate them, 360, push it back in, and then there's little tabs there where you push in, and that's where the wheels will sit. Do the same on the other side. It was, you know, a click there, and then move the arms out of the way. There you go. That's them done. Then you want to push that back, pull out this so you can get the head, and just sort of pull the head out, round, pop that in, close the chest again, make sure it's all tapped in, get the boot, like that, grab it here, push it down, make sure you push down both sides, and tap the arms, give him his gun, and we are done. Voila, that is Studio Series G1 Bumblebee. I mean, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So after a pretty neat transformation, you're left with a very, very nice Bumblebee. Just look at this. I mean, I think the design is better than the actual movie. He's a small, little bit chunky boy, but it's just quite pleasing to look at. Just it makes me happy that he's a proper scale. He's small, he's compact, and he works with almost any toy line you put him in. So I want to take a quick closer look at the head sculpt here, right? And I like it quite a bit, but there's something missing. And could it be me messing about with the lighting? There's something missing though. I know that it looks like Bumblebee, it is Bumblebee, so the same shape as Bumblebee, but it's just something missing. I think this head suits Cliffjumper way more, to be honest with you. But I actually didn't know that Cliffjumper already had a Studio Series, technically. I mean, but it was part of the Buzzworthy set. Okay, it wasn't this mould. I wish it was. I wish they'd make one of this mould, because I would buy that. I really want a Cliffjumper in this mould. But yeah, I just think it would suit him way better. But the blue eyes pop out quite a lot. So another thing you might notice here is that on the you notice in the car, and obviously it's now apparent here as well, is that the difference in yellow on a few bits there. So like kind of the armpit area and that, and the forearm area, and then the crotch area too. They all have like this peachy pale kind of yellow compared to the other, like, you know, quite nice generic yellow. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's separated by grey for the most part. I'm going to move on to the feet, right? And I'm about to say I'm meant to say, but I love the feet. Look there, how smart it is that those things come out to make it flat, and there's just the hood of the car on the feet, and it's brilliant how they work. Actually, it is brilliant how they work. And how they just fold in, and it makes for it to be really nice. So, and there he is next to all my other Bumblebees. Yep. Cheers past me. Thank you. Yeah, there he is next to all the Bumblebees. I've got quite a few Bumblebees, but only really two mainline ones, and I've lost my head for the last night one, so I'm really glad I got this one now. Oh yeah, and so we can get a proper sense of scale. There we go, we're going to move them all in front. Oh, there you go, the evolution of Bumblebee right there. From a little monkey to a big human. Saying that, it should be the other way about, because that's got gorilla arms. Anyway, yeah, so there it is. He's actually quite small. He's bigger than it. He's like double the size of a Legion, half the size of a Deluxe, and well, a fifth of a leader class. That is all leader class scale, by the way, that one step changer. there's a more proper sense of scale. Regular deluxe next to this Bumblebee deluxe. It's quite small. It's quite small. But it's Bumblebee, and it costs £20, right? It's the most fun I've had with a Transformer that I can ever remember. This literally it's got a place on my shelf, but it stays on my desk all the time. It's not moved in the month I've had it. 3 weeks I've had it. And also, there's an old Jazz, because I got it recently. Do you like Jazz? Let's just be, you're still in the way. Oh my goodness, one step changers. Right, so, take out this gun, articulation, head, and ball joints, it goes up, that far, down, that far, so you cannot really look up at the class scale one step changer. Head to the full 360. Arms are a full 360. Go out that far. Biceps level. Single jointed elbows, but the way that, like, because our transformation, way for transformation, it clicks in, like, that's a good thing, to be honest, but it clicks in, like, here, so if you really want it in between, you're going to have to, like, kind of hold that, you won't really want it in between anyway. First of all, and then this side, actually, so mine's, like, stopped here, and here, and then there is a really tight click. Oof, doesn't it feel good? Anyway, waist level, legs kick forward, that far, go, oops, what are we doing here? Back about that far, oh yeah, now there is a thigh swivel, right, but if you look on this and this, there you go. So I don't know what's happened, but I think I know, because if you look at that, it's quite wide, and I think genuine, I don't know, I think it just comes loose, so when I'm rotating it, I'll just have to hold on to it. It's not that bad, to be honest, though it could be worse. Single jointed knee, it goes that far. Fantastic ankle pivot, I mean that is brilliant. That is brilliant. And if you go backwards for transformation, don't go forwards. It's kind of, I don't know, not sure, but as you can tell, for OEI, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Let's get into a quick pose here. Oops. I'm not a posing master, if you couldn't tell, but bicep, but that's not a bicep, that's an ankle. Bosh. There it is. Dynamic as ever. Well in. Also, time to talk about his wee blaster. He comes with a wee blaster. It's like a pistol, and it's a his blaster, and it's actually really nice. I really like it. The nice silver is very very vibrant. What's wrong with me? And it just being stored in the back there. That's what I meant. I'll show you later. That's where it would be in the car as well. Ain't that creative, but it's very nice. It's very small. It reminds me of Bumblebee from the cartoon, G1 cartoon. So pop it into his hand. Speed blaster. Yep, and it shoots. Well done. Anyway, this has been my look at Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. And to be honest with you, I think the title's right. This is the only Bumblebee you really need. If you can only get one Bumblebee from any continuity, any line, whatever, get this in. I reckon it works in scale with most things. Most things are in budget. As you can see, I have them raining on top of all the other Bumblebees. And I just got the Nemesis Prime, so I'm just using it. Don't ask what I'm doing for light either. But that is my look at Series Bumblebee. I'd get about an 8 out of 10. It's only £20, and I think it's been worth every penny. It's one of the best purchases I've had in ages. And if you're looking for more content like this, what are you doing? Click that up there. If you want to see my last video, click that one to the left. And one that you might enjoy, click the one to the right. Check out my Twitch as well. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.